their timeouts. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, here we go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the zone read, it's a give to Brooks. Oh. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances?
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's caught downfield by Smith. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 2nd down, Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Now Jacobs. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
3rd and long.
79 Broncos. Sack.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Dak. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one complete to Legette. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play for the Panthers. It covers 51 yards.
Here we go.
London brought in motion. 1st down, Prescott. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Prescott again. And he'll take it on in. Drake London. Touchdown, Carolina.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready?
Here's Love. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Packers. To throw is Love. Go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Love to throw it on first down. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Why? 26.
On the play fake, Dak. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a complete.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. RPO and the quick hit to Smith and Jigba. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Ho-ho! He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. I check at 47.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Hey, kill. They will go to 53. 26.
2nd down, Prescott. Going for it all. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Now Love. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Right there. Check smash. Go.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And he's not going to get anywhere. The defense doing its job. And now it is 4th and goal.
Well, nothing doing here, Mike. And the key to stopping that on defense is you have to get them before they have a chance to get going. And that's exactly what they're able to do here. No gain, force the 4th down.
Sly's kick is good. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back near his goal line, Prescott. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Up the sideline at the 35. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On play action, Love. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
We'll go play action with Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Let's go. Ready?
A second down throw for Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Out wide, it's Leggett. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 3rd down, 3 to go. Play action now. Prescott. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with him and take that play away.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a...
The ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. And that is incomplete.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The man in motion is Watson. Running is Jacobs. Jacobs, 1st down and more. And he's into the end zone yet again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10, and he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. He's inside the 35. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Gordon Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Packers stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They send the tight end in motion. Third and short. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Third down and 9. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
I like the element of surprise here, Mike. It seemed like everyone was so keyed elsewhere on the play that nobody even gave a thought to him potentially getting the run. Didn't take him long to see he was going to be able to clearly pick up that first down.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, this is Brooks. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A quick throw. That's Leggett on the RPO. 17 yards on that play. It's a Carolina first down. Tight end going in motion here. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, kill! 47! We're going to 54, why 8?
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front, and they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
On the ground, it's the tight end. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. On comes the Packers punting team. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. That return not going to work out at all. He backs up trying to make something happen and is belted down for a loss on the return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Has an opening past the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
London brought in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. Tight end on the move left. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. The tight end going in motion to the left. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. They send the tight end in motion. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.